Hello YouTube, JoJo3102 here, and I got another video for you today. What I have here is the Buck 110 folding hunting knife. I did show this video in my knife collection video, but I wanted to do and give it its own video. I think this knife deserves that for the classiness and being a classic of a knife. This has set the standard for a lot of knives, and as it even says, this is one of the most copied designs of knives. A lot of knife makers and other companies make knives that are similar to this, that look like this, but do not perform as this. And many of us out here who started in knives before everything became automatic and spring assisted, one of your first knives was a Buck 110. Me myself, I had a Buck 110, but you know, as is with the case with most knives, from your younger years, through moving and growing up and place to place, you kind of end up losing certain things, or stolen or taken away. So I recently purchased a new one that I can now have in my collection and hopefully pass down to my kids someday. But I just wanted to take a few minutes to just show this knife, to give it its own little video, to show just that, how classy this knife really is. And you know, the Buck 110 stamp, made in the USA, right there on the blade. Hang on for a second. Okay. Brass ends, brass rivets holding it together. Little wooden handles that are on here. Nice, thick, solid liners that are in this. Nice, solid locking bar. Goes all the way down the back of the knife, all the way down the spine of the handle, all the way to the end. Okay. Clip. That's what it looks like closed. Let's see if this will focus back in. Focus. Okay. Again, like I said, just wanted to show you that this is a two-handed opening knife. It does have the nail nick here. I think, what is it, clip point? I think that is. Nice thick stock on that blade. Okay, very sharp, fresh out the box, razor sharp. Okay, it did come with this particular version or model, or this one came from Walmart. I believe it was 29 actually for. Yeah, it was 29 for this particular model at the time when I got it. Okay, and there it is. Classic and reliable hunting knife. Easy to open. Locking design. Copied most. What does it say? I can't even read it through the viewfinder. Coined as the most copied knife in the world. Okay, Buck 110 folding hunter. Okay, this particular one here did come with a nylon sheath that has the button. Okay, so it does fit very snug down here in the sheath. So it's in there, and it has nylon, that's kind of tight as you can see, nylon belt loops so that it can go vertical. And it does have belt loops here on the side, which are not that, you can do a horizontal hold, it looks like, but these straps are not that great for it, so I probably wouldn't suggest doing a horizontal hold. I may end up getting the leather sheath, the classic leather sheath for this. And I've been carrying this for a couple days now. Added it in on my belt. You know, around here where I live, you'll see a lot of old timers, a lot of farm hands carrying the Buck knife. So, okay, so that's the Buck knife, the Buck 110. Really classy knife. Just wanted to give it its own little video, give it its own little look. You know, for everybody to take a look at here. If you don't have this knife in your collection, I would really suggest going out and getting one. I mean, it's a really great feeling knife in the hand. It feels very good when you hold that knife in there, in your hands. I'll give you a little bit of specs on the knife. Some people like that. So, blade length is 3 3 3/4 inches. Clip point, it's clip. No, 428C steel. Length closed is 4 7/8 inches. The weight is 7.2 ounces. Handle, natural wood grain with brass bolsters. And the sheath is a high-duty black nylon. Okay? So those are your specs for your knife, or your Buck 110. Very just awesome knife. Can't say enough about it. A lot of guys you'll see just carry the knife in their pocket. They just love this knife. They'll just drop it down, don't care about the weight. You know, this is their knife that they carry, that they EDC. I think Mad Bad Voodoo said it in one of his videos. He's doing a knife collection, you know, in the day of, you know, flipping a knife open, pushing buttons. You know, sometimes you just need to take 2 hands, take your time, get the job done. Okay, you don't need to always have to be fast with your knife and get it out there. Definitely not a defensive blade, yeah, but it is a workhorse, and it definitely will get the job done. So there it is, the Buck 110 nylon sheath, all from Walmart. Check it out. Alright, thanks YouTube, and as always, peace.